Pup, I'm back from work. How have you been? Have you been enjoying your classes? That's great to hear. Well, are you ready to head back home? Good. Come on. Let's get back home. So, Pup, what did they teach you today? Oh, you're already learning to read. Wow. Also, practicing commands is good to do often. You don't want to forget. Though, you are a fast learner. How are you doing in learning how to read? That's good that you're doing great. I know learning to read is hard, and you first have to know the alphabet. I always found reading and writing the hardest for me. I've always been better with numbers and science. It's interesting how we each have our own skills and talent. It'll be fun to see what you can learn. That's good to hear you want to learn more. I'm sure you can be the smartest pup out there. Oh, yes, Pup. I'm okay. Now, come on. Let's get home. Nothing's better than getting home from a long day at work. Oh, I bet you're tired from playing and learning all day. Well, first you can take a nap, and I can start on dinner then. Does that sound good, Pup? Okay. I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Oh, my sweet pup, I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine. Maybe time for me to tell you. Pup, I've been sick for a long time. For about 1.5 years now. I have what is called neurotropenia. It means I have a low white blood cell count. I got it after I contracted TB, also known as tuberculosis. I got really sick on a work trip. I kept working until I really couldn't. I got sent home and went straight to the hospital. They told me I got TB, and with continuing my work and also the trip home, it caused my body a lot more stress than my body could handle with such an illness. took me 3 months in the hospital to get better. But they did test and said my white blood cells had not recovered. They told me I may be like this for the rest of my life, or in a few years I can recover. Now, I do go to the doctor every month for blood tests and to get antibiotics to help me with fighting off bacteria and other things. The last 3 visits, they said I have had an increase in my white blood cells, though I'm still very under the normal level. So they told me I may recover all the way in 4 years, or it will increase a bit and stop. One way to make sure I continue to recover, I have to stay healthy. Well, it's kind of hard to do with a full-time job and, well, having you now. So, I will probably get sick often, but I will be okay. I just have to take my meds and rest for a day or 2. So I'll have to tell my work I'll be home for 2 days just to be safe. Yes, you can stay. Well, more if you're gonna have to stay here with me. It's best I fully rest, so I can't take you to your classes, and you still don't have the certificate that allows you to go out on your own. Hey, pup. I need to show you where my meds are, because there is a chance one day I'll be too sick to get them, and I'll need you to get them for me. God, how did I get so lucky to get such a great pup? Now, come on. In this cabinet, you'll open it and pull this out. This white basket with all these pills in it. When I ask you, you'll get this and you'll bring it to me. Now I can get my own meds out, and after I'm done, you'll need to put it right back, okay? Next, you will need to get me water if I don't have any. Now, I try to have water bottles here in the fridge on this shelf. If there isn't, I keep extra bottles in the bottom of the cupboard over there. Do you think you can do all this if I'm really sick? That's a good pup. Now, let me take my meds now so I can feel better soon. I'm okay, pup. It's just a little hard to swallow. This is normal. Now I think it's time to make your dinner. You can go rest, pup, while I do that. Yes, pup? Well, I guess I should teach you how to cook so you can feed yourself and me when I'm sick. Well, when you're better at reading, I have some easy food that can be cooked for me and yourself. The box has instructions on it that you can follow. Here. This is mac and cheese for me, and for you, meat and veggies that are good for you. Now, because you are so young, cheese can make you sick. Later in life, you'll be able to have some. Now, here on each box is instructions. You can cook these in the microwave, luckily, with Yours, it can be pulled out and just thawed out. You can eat raw meat better than I can, but because you're young, it's good to cook it a bit. I do have some already thawed. Here. This is thawed, so you can tell by touching the bottom it's cold, but not so cold it kind of hurts. No, not yet. I have to partially cook it for your sensitive stomach, for now. Okay, now, for your food, you'll need to put it in a bowl like this. Now, this only works with thawed food, not frozen. You'll cook it in the container when it's frozen, but when it's thawed, you put it in a bowl. Now, after it's in the bowl, you'll come over here to the microwave. Put it in the center. Next, you'll press this button twice, and then this one to start it. Now, that will cook for a minute, and when it's done, you'll take it out and mix it. Then press the first button once, and then the last button again. It will only cook it for 30 seconds. Then it will be done, and you can eat it. Okay, see me mix it. Now push this button once, and then this one to start it. Luckily, it's easy. I can have you try tomorrow if you want. Okay, then tomorrow for breakfast, you'll try with me here to help you. Now for mine, it's frozen, and it should not be thawed. How you make this is the same way you make your frozen food, so pay attention if there's no more thawed out food for you. So it should be easy. Oh, yours is done. Here we go. We'll let this rest here while I teach you. And again, you put this frozen food, it stays in the container, and you'll poke holes in the top of it. Like that. You just have to use like a fork. It's safer than a knife, but I use a knife. It's easier for me. And then you'll put it in here, the same, in the middle. And then instead of pressing this button twice or once, you will press it 4 times. And then press the start button again. Now after the 2 minutes, because I just set it up for 2 minutes, you'll take it out like with the thawed. You remove the plastic, mix it around with the fork that you used to poke the top, put it in for another minute, mix it again, and make sure there's no cold spots. If there is, you cook it for another minute, which is 2 button presses here. Okay? It's a lot harder than your thawed out food. I want you to first really worry about making sure you're okay before making sure I'm okay. Okay, Pup? No, Pup. Just because I'm sick does not mean you have to worry about me more. I am your owner. It is my job to take care of you. If I cannot do that, I need you to take care of yourself first. I will be fine. If I really need help, I'll go to the hospital, okay? But there may be days where I am out for 5 or 6 days, and I need to make sure you can at least eat something. There may be days where I'm so sick I can't even eat. The main thing you have to make sure I do is get my medicine and some water. Food can be worried about later for me. I understand you want to take care of me the way I took care of you. I am an adult, and I can take care of myself. I know you want to, Pup. I know you want to take care of me. But you are still young, and you are learning. Once you are older, you can do more of this. Okay? You're not even a year old, Pup. It's okay. This is a lot of information. Oh, shoot. My voice is going out. I don't think I can teach you much more. Now, here, Pup, I want you to eat. I'll finish up what I'm making myself, and then I'm going to go rest. I want you to rest, and if I call for you, I need you to come to me, okay? You remember where I put my medicine? Yes, in the cabinet, in the basket, is my medicine. And where's the water? In the fridge or the pantry, correct? Good puppy. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. I don't know what I did to deserve you. But you might be my own little blessing in disguise. Now go eat. I'm gonna finish up here. Thank you for watching. I know it's been a while. I've been busy doing many things. But I do hope to do more ASMR. A lot of the ones I plan on doing next, I'm just going to wing it. And I don't plan on doing my text except for like my main stories again. So hopefully you guys enjoy what I come up with next. I'm been having fun. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.